I recently made a short about the driveway asparagus, and I need to get out here and harvest it, so I'm going to do that right now. But I also want to take time in this video to talk about a comment that was made on that short and what some people think about where their food comes from. Hey everybody, welcome back to Grumpy Acres. As you can see, the driveway asparagus is still coming in full force. In fact, I made that short this morning and it's bigger now than it was this morning. So I need to get it in before it gets woody and it's no good. Plus I don't want to leave this area looking all ratty like it was last year, because I didn't mow any of this area last year. So let's go ahead and harvest it. Man, the stuff is so succulent. There we go. That's how much we got. Hey, in case you're wondering what I was using to cut this with, I'm using a rice knife that we got from the Permapasture Farms. I think we're at the Hannibal Festival with them, the homesteading festival that Doug and Stacy put on. But we got this, William, they buy these knives and William paints them and customizes them and just makes them really usable. They are well worth the money. You should go check them out. Permapasture Farms, I'll put a link down below. All right, look at how much is there. All right, so this brings me to the comment that was made on the short about the driveway asparagus this morning. So the comment was made, what if an animal peed on it? And I don't know if the guy was joking or he was serious, but it made me think that there are people out there, and this is true, it may not be true of him, but it's true of other people. There are people out there that literally think that kind of stuff whenever you talk about foraging or picking stuff out of your own garden. And these are the very same people that buy their food from the grocery store because it's safe. I hate to break it to you, if you're one of those people, you're better off coming out here and picking my driveway asparagus or picking out of our garden than you are buying from the grocery store. Have you ever washed your produce from a grocery store after you bring it home? It is filthy. And not only is it filthy with bugs and dirt and stuff like that, chances are it's covered in pesticides. That's why they always recommend that you give your fruit and produce a gentle bath with vinegar water, so you can kill all that stuff and try to get as much of that stuff off as possible. I guarantee you, if you're coming out here and picking out of my garden, there's not going to be any pesticides, not going to be any herbicides on it. It's going to be as natural as we can get it, and that's true for anybody else that's homesteading. Because I don't know of a single homesteader that believes in using chemicals on their garden. You know what the one of the leading causes of E. coli are in this country? The root cause? It's farm workers relieving themselves in the field where the produce is picked. Yeah, it's gross, but that's where it comes from. That's where a majority of the cases originate from. That's why you're always seeing these recalls on this produce coming out. God forbid you get behind the cook line at a restaurant, especially fast food restaurants where they're paying somebody minimum wage to do a job they really don't want to do. I've worked in that industry, and trust me, it's not pretty. So the next time you're tucking into that second helping at the all-you-can-eat salad bar, or you're cutting open that bag of pre-cut salad, I want you to think about what I just said, because it's the truth. All right, again, the rice knife, Permapasture Farms website, I'll put a link down below in the description. Hey, before we sign off this video, Angela cleaned the asparagus, and I want to show you what we got total. So how much asparagus did we get from that batch?
So this is 3 pounds.
3 pounds.
And this is about 4.5 pounds
and
here.
That's just the cuttings off the bottom and tops that aren't any good?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, but these won't go to waste. These are going to go in the freeze dryer.
Okay, cool.
And so I'll freeze dry these, and then I'll be able to make them into powder, and we'll have seasoning.
So there you go. 7 pounds total just from that one trip out in the driveway. All right, back to the video. Appreciate you guys showing up. If you don't subscribe to the channel yet, I really appreciate it if you at least thought about it. Hit that thumbs up. Let YouTube know that you like this kind of content. Share, notify, do all that stuff. Most importantly, go out there and live a life done free. Take care, folks. Thanks, Milo.